Have you ever caught yourself feeling a little envious, maybe even a bit confused, when you see an older man effortlessly capturing the heart of a much younger woman? You pause for a second and wonder, what's the magic here? It's not always about money. It's not just about status either. There's a different kind of energy, a deeper bond, a vibe that younger men often can't seem to replicate. And if you've ever truly observed these relationships, you'll notice something else. They often come with an aura of calm confidence, emotional connection, and an unmistakable spark. So, what's really behind this magnetic connection? Today, we're unpacking this timeless dynamic, and by the end, you'll understand exactly why younger women are often drawn to older men. And if you're a younger man watching this, don't worry. These are traits you can adopt too. Before we dive deep, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss content that unpacks human connection, attraction, and the psychology behind love. Now let's dive in. Number 1. Refined charm and advanced social intelligence. One of the most undeniable traits that older men bring to the table is refined charm, rooted in years of experience. Unlike younger men, who might still be navigating the basics of attraction and social cues, older men have honed their interpersonal skills over time. This makes their presence soothing, confident, and charismatic. Not just because they know what to say, but because they know how to listen. Older men don't chase validation. They aren't fumbling through awkward silences or constantly trying to prove themselves. They understand the nuances of conversation, from the power of a well-timed compliment to the subtle art of deep eye contact. Where a younger man might rely on flashy jokes or bravado, an older man leans into authenticity and connection. That alone is a breath of fresh air to women who are tired of shallow games. A key aspect of their charm is that they don't just talk, they engage. They ask meaningful questions, listen actively, and make the woman feel like she's the only one in the room. Their words aren't rehearsed, they're real. Their experiences have shaped their perspective, allowing them to offer insight and comfort in ways that feel emotionally grounded. But beyond conversation, their emotional intelligence shines. They can read a room, sense mood shifts, and adapt without becoming manipulative. This attunement is what makes women feel seen and understood, something many crave but rarely find. When a woman feels emotionally safe and intellectually stimulated in a conversation, it sparks attraction on a deeper level. This social finesse doesn't come overnight. It's the result of learning from mistakes, observing people, and growing through life's ups and downs. And that's why it stands out. So when a younger woman finds herself talking to an older man who knows how to carry himself, speak with purpose, and truly engage her mind and emotions, that connection becomes irresistible. It's charm, but not the fleeting kind. It's lasting, magnetic, and rooted in experience. Number 2. Protective presence, not possessiveness. The line between being protective and possessive is thin, and often crossed by those who lack emotional maturity. Older men, however, usually strike this balance with finesse, offering women a deeply appealing sense of security without infringing on their independence. What sets them apart is their ability to make a woman feel safe, not stifled. Their protective energy isn't about asserting dominance or keeping a tight leash. It's about being present, dependable, and emotionally available. They know that real protection is psychological and emotional, not just physical. And for many young women navigating the uncertainties of modern life, this grounding presence is incredibly attractive. Think about it. When a man shows up consistently, respects boundaries, and creates a space where a woman feels safe to be her true self, that's powerful. Older men do this not by being overbearing, but by demonstrating maturity and responsibility. They understand that a relationship should be a sanctuary, not a battlefield. This kind of protective energy often comes from experience. Older men have usually faced life's challenges and learned to respond rather than react. They don't crumble under pressure. They don't see vulnerability as weakness. Instead, they provide emotional strength and stability, which creates an atmosphere of trust. Younger women, in particular, often crave this sense of emotional safety. In a world where relationships can be superficial and fast-paced, an older man's calm, steady vibe stands out. It says, "You can count on me," and it goes beyond words. It's seen in their actions, the way they handle conflict, support her dreams, and prioritize emotional connection. They don't try to mold or control her, they support her growth. That distinction is key: protective, not possessive, supportive, not stifling. This dynamic creates a deep bond. It tells the woman, "I'm here for you, I see you, and I respect who you are." And that level of emotional safety is not only attractive, it's addictive. Number 3. Life stability and purpose-driven direction. Let's face it, stability is sexy, but not just the financial kind. Women are drawn to men who have clarity, who know what they want in life and have the discipline to go after it. This kind of direction is incredibly attractive, and older men tend to embody it more often than their younger counterparts. With age comes experience, and with experience comes a sense of purpose. Older men have usually been through their phase of exploration. They've figured out their career path, developed their interests, and learned what truly matters to them. This gives them a grounded perspective on life, which translates into a strong and reassuring presence. They're not easily distracted or swayed by peer pressure. They don't jump from one goal to another with no sense of direction. Instead, they move with intention. They make decisions based on long-term vision rather than short-term gratification. And for many women, especially those thinking about their own futures, this is incredibly appealing. Stability doesn't mean boredom. In fact, it can make space for spontaneity and adventure because the foundation is strong. A man with stability provides reassurance. He's not looking to fill a void. He's looking to share what he's built. That sense of readiness and maturity creates a relationship dynamic where both partners can thrive. Younger men, though often ambitious, might still be finding their footing. They're discovering who they are and what they want. While that journey is important, it doesn't always provide the kind of reliability that women desire in a long-term partner. Older men, on the other hand, have already done much of that work. They're emotionally available, mentally prepared, and financially grounded. And when a woman senses that a man can be a true partner, one who can navigate life's complexities with her, not for her, the attraction becomes undeniable. It's not about control, it's about complementing each other's strengths. And when direction meets desire, it creates a powerful dynamic built on mutual respect and shared purpose. So, does this mean younger women only go for older men? Not at all. But what's undeniable is the appeal of certain traits that older men tend to embody: emotional maturity, grounded confidence, real-world wisdom, and a protective yet respectful energy. These are qualities that speak directly to what many women truly want in a partner. Attraction goes beyond surface-level looks or flashy gestures. It dives into who you are, how you make someone feel, and the kind of life you're building. And older men often bring a full package that's hard to ignore. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait until you're older to develop these traits. If you're a younger man, let this be your roadmap. Refine your communication, cultivate emotional intelligence, build your vision. Show up with authenticity and strength. Because the truth is, it's not the number of years that make a man attractive. It's the quality of character, confidence, and connection he brings to the table. If this video gave you insight or sparked something in you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another deep dive into the psychology of attraction, relationships, and self-mastery. And now I want to hear from you. Have you ever noticed this dynamic play out in your own life or among people you know? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay self-aware, stay evolving, and as always, keep it real.